What's up YouTube, Capital G here. I know you guys are probably wondering why I've been posting so many videos. Well, we just had the largest card game event in history. You know, this goes beyond bigger than just Yu-Gi-Oh! And I feel like with all the interesting, things that came out of that event, with different decks topping, with Dark World winning, with, deck theft and stuff like that, and just all the different topics of discussion, Galactic Overlord, and all these different events that have all been slammed together. I believe that it seems like no Yugituber is really interested in striking while the iron is hot, and if nobody else is going to do that, then I sure as hell am. You know what I mean? So this video isn't about YCS Long Beach, and it really, I guess, is less about Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's more about my channel and my goals and, the things that you're going to be seeing coming out of my channel and just some of the ideas that I have for it going forward. These are just my basic goals for the end of the year. My first goal is to get 15,000 subscribers. Now, that seems really ambitious because I only have 4,500 right now, but I look at my stats every day, my views, my amount of likes, dislikes, comments, and stuff like that. And my subscriber base has actually grown a lot in the last 30 days. But I do feel like this is obtainable. Like, I can actually achieve this, When I post, sometimes I'll post videos, and my videos can be seen on Pojo's homepage, at least the Yu-Gi-Oh! Homepage. Sometimes I'll get videos like the Dragon Duelist Girl video, which was a lot less about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or the Champs video from YCS Long Beach, the Dark World played by Michael Bilan. And I'll get 6,000, 7,000 views, and I kind of scratch my head, and I'm like, well, I've only got 4.5 thousand subscribers. What am I doing where those other 2.5 or 3.5 thousand subscribers aren't subbing to my videos, but they're watching them sometimes? And I guess I have to continue with quality, continue to try and expand the different types of decks that I do. I mean, before, like, I just started the Market Watch. That's something I hadn't done before. Nobody's really doing that. I not only showed you guys the top decks at YCS Long Beach, but I analyzed them too. Outside of the people who played the decks, nobody else has done that. So I feel like I'm doing justice to the amount of ideas that are floating around for Yu-Gi-Oh! Related videos. And I feel like if I keep my quality at the top, then hopefully the quantity of subscribers will continue. If there's anything you feel like I'm missing, or any segments like that, just let me know and I'll consider them. My second thing, and this is something that I'm really passionate, I can't start now because I just don't have the technology to do it, but I will in the future. Hopefully you guys can help with that. That's connect with my subscribers more. I would love to be able to get PMs from maybe 30 people a week and say, okay, well, I'm going to do a video and I'm going to discuss, these 5 questions. And they can be questions related to Yu-Gi-Oh!, not related to Yu-Gi-Oh!. Examples like, Capital G, why did you think that Insectors didn't do so well at YCS Long Beach? And I would say, okay, well, I think that blah, 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 blah. Or Capital G, I've got my first girlfriend and she says that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is for nerds, and I don't know how I should feel about this or how I should address this with her. Do you have any advice? Blah, 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 blah. Just ideas like that. I mean, it can go from the stretch of being solely about Yu-Gi-Oh! And events that just happened or events coming up to things in your personal life, like if you don't know how to talk to a girl or if you're failing in school or something like that. So, you'd be surprised how some of the topics that you might hear might relate to what you're going to go through or what you've already gone through. And then I guess my third goal is just to flat out make more money. I do make money from AdSense. I'm not supposed to advertise it, and I guess I'm kind of Breaking Bad. If you've ever seen the show, I've got my Walter White on where I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing, but keep it under your hat because I don't want to get banned from YouTube and shit like that. But yeah, I would like to make more money because I've got this shitty phone and I've got this shitty computer, and I'd like to upgrade because I want to start shooting videos in 1080p from my phone, and I need a computer that can actually edit and process this shit, and I'd like to buy, editing software, and I just not like to have to struggle with money. You hear Yugitubers like your Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel say all the time, we're not making nearly as much money as you think we're making. I'll just put it into, I'll just summarize it real quick. A couple of days ago, I got about 7,000 hits. I posted like 4 videos in one day. I got like 7,000 hits. If only 1 out of every 8 people would have clicked an ad, I probably would have had enough money to buy a computer right then and there on that day. And it's something that only takes 2 seconds of your time, but you also probably watched a 6-minute video that I posted. So just put things into perspective. You know what I mean? Like a little click goes a long way when a lot of people do it. You know, so it's not something I want to have to jab at you guys or whatever, but you know, just by watching the video, I do make revenue too. So, you know, your continued support is always appreciated, even if you for some reason don't think that I do. So, yeah, those are just my 3 main goals from Yu-Gi-Oh right now, or for Yugitubing. I like to get more subscribers. I would like to connect more with you guys. I think I feel more passionate about that one than anything. And of course, I would always like to make more money. You know what I mean? More money means that I can produce better quality videos, which means that I can go to these events, because, I mean, the reason that I didn't go to YCS Long Beach is because I don't have the money. I don't have the money to fly from North Carolina to California. You know what I mean? You have to imagine the hotel costs and the amount that I'd have to pay and like buying a plane ticket and taking off from work and so on and so forth. So all this stuff isn't free. So let me know what you guys think, and thumbs up the video. Please, no hate. And for those of you who don't believe me, ta-da! Yeah, this is my smartphone. Apparently it's not smart enough to not shatter when you drop it. And apparently I'm not smart enough not to drop it. So, yeah, this shit is done. And this is my state-of-the-art computer. And by state-of-the-art, I mean an absolute piece of shit. This thing is outdated in every single way possible, and it's got more viruses than Dark World and Jenna Jameson combined. So, yeah.